Coastline. Up here again, targeting an undulate race. As you can see behind me, sunset's just fading down. Fingers crossed, myself, Ross Johnson, Rich Albones and James Cook up here ready for the place championship tomorrow. We've got our spot, base camp's all set up behind us, let's go meet the lads. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, camp for the night. We have Mr. Ross Johnson himself down for the debut on the Shingle Adventures Productions. Come on! How you found it so far, mate? It's been a hectic day, isn't it? Been down digging some rag?
Rag, bit of lug.
Yeah.
Hopefully work for the place tomorrow.
Yeah. What are you going for first off now? Fresh bait?
Fresh bait, yeah. Get a few pouting.
Yeah.
Use them for the undulates.
And
like a bit of fillet.
Perfect conditions, bit of breeze over the top of us. Don't think it's going to harm us at all.
Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely.
It's fantastic. Yeah.
Got Mr. Cook down here as well. Come on, Mr. James, what are you doing there, boy? You're hiding away there. What are you going to go for?
An undulate tonight.
Yeah.
And then obviously we'll be fishing for the place in a day, so.
Yeah. What do you reckon our chances are for the place then? It's gin clear at the minute, it's clearing up.
It's got to be good. It's got to be good, hasn't it?
I would have thought so. The weather's been nice the last couple of days, and I've got a good feeling about it, boys. Seacast lads are down here tonight. Richard Albone's over to the left hand side baiting up at the minute, so we'll go and talk to him in a minute and get him on camera. He's got his Shingle Adventures top on today, boys and girls, so big well done to Mr. Rich. And I think it's going to be a good weekend, boys, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, so the first evening production is target undulate rays again. Hooker's Baits, big thank you to Hooker's Baits. We've got some fantastic baits to use today, some bluey, mackerel, squid baits, cocktails, got the bits and pieces. There is some new additions to the range as well, with the bait towel.
That's it, yeah.
Absolutely amazing, isn't it?
Really nice.
Yeah, really nice what you've done. And
I think Rich would like one as well.
I think Rich would like one as well. But they're available on the website, I believe, or they're up and coming on the website, so I'm not sure if they're on there or not. If they're not, we'll have a look at that a bit later on. But first bait's going out now.
Yeah.
See, what setup are you using?
I just got a Dorset flute rig, continental rod.
What rods are you using?
Shimano surf leader rod.
Yep.
A double Tigra 5.5.
Yep.
Loaded with about 13-pound line, taper shock leader, and a Portable flute rig with a rag.
We'll have a little competition between all of us today to see who can get the biggest fish, shall we? Let's have a go then for you.
You want to do the continental rod?
Let's have it.
I'll fucking show you how it's done. Well then, bud. Alright, mate. Nice little Thornback.
Yes, buddy. There he is. First fish of the evening, Mr. Cook.
First cast.
1-0 up. What was that on? Hooker's Baits, squid and
Bluey.
bluey.
Whole baby bluey.
Small
They were
fawny.
laughing at you a minute ago.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
We were. You put a huge bait on then. And I mean a big bait, but it produced. What hooks was that on, mate? 4 O's?
I had a 3-0 octopus and a 5-0 chinook.
Ideal. We'll get a couple of photos and we'll get them released to final of the day. Well done, mate.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you. Tiny little thornback ray, caught on hooker's baits, bluey and squid. Get it back now.
As you can see what James has just done now, he hasn't got waders on, so what he's done is gone as far as he can get out, put the ray back. Now what we're doing is we're watching to make sure the ray doesn't get washed up back on the shingle. As you can see now, it's got the depth there and he's just gone back off the bite the other day. Well done, mate.
Right, so we're fishing Chesil today, guys. I've got a pulley dropper, probably about 4.5 foot long, a 6 ounce UK hooks weight, and then at the business end, I've got a 3/0 octopus hook and a 5/0 chinu, and this is 80 pound mono all the way through. So all I'm going to do, I'll just move the pennel hook up out the way. We've got some lovely fresh blueies here from hooker's baits and squid, and we'll run through a bait up now. Right, so I've just got a small bluey, I think they're about 9 inches in length. Going to take the head off by the gills and take the tail off about 1.5 inches in. Get my bottom hook, and I'm not going to put it through, I just rest it on the side, like so. Bit of bait elastic. Just go around 5 or 6 times. I'll just put that to one side there now for a second. And then I've got a squid hood here, just 1 inch strip all the way up. Something like that. And then the squid hood, starting at the bottom, just over the hook, like so, back round, and then just trapping your line inside between the squid hood and the bluey. Just working your way all the way up. All the way up. Something like that. All I'm going to do then, get the pennel hook and just put that in at the top, and I always put it the opposite way to the way the bait's actually sitting, so you'll end up with a bait like that. You've got the pennel hook on one side, bluey, and then squid on the other.
We're down here for the night, no driving at all for the weekend, bit of a sea angling adventures get together, barbecue on, couple of beers with the lads. What more else you really ask for. One of the things, guys, what I will say is a lot of people on Chesil Beach come along down here, set up barbecues, beer and having it. When they leave the barbecue, the beer bottles all over the way. It's not the thing to do. If you're having a barbecue, rubbish bag, exactly the same. Basically, where we're obviously fishing later on when we're coming back, we've got a spare bucket here. We'll fill it up with water, pour it over the barbecue later on when we finish, completely dead. By the time we leave in a couple of days, that's going to be nice and cool, into the bag. And what's going to happen with it?
I'm going to take it with us and put it in the bin.
We're going to take it with us and put it in the bin. Only thing you should be leaving is your footprints.
That's right.
Isn't it?
I'd say so. Yeah, definitely.
What have we got to eat then, Mr. James?
Well, we have got gourmet beef burgers with a bacon and cheddar topping, and then we've got some lovely pork, I don't know what it is, pork something, but it smells bloody good.
It is absolutely lovely. I am starving. We've had a busy day today. We've come back from Reeds in North Devon, haven't we?
Yeah.
And we've gone up there, we're doing a bit of stuff with them over our Norway trip. Now, some new bits and pieces come with the jackets and stuff, and absolutely perfect for the Norway, especially with the conditions and that over there. So that's coming soon to Sea Angling Adventures. But I'm going to get out of the way now because this chef here is nothing like James, is he? What's it like? What's that one?
Jamie Oliver?
No, it's yeah. No, what's the other one? James.
I
I'm
don't
trying
know.
to think of his name now. Black-haired Italian guy.
Yeah, I've got a saying: when it's brown, it's done. When it's black, it's buggered.
Not a bad saying, mate. Let's get on. So we have another small thornback, bluey and squid bait, and give a little good account for himself really, but we're going to get him back now to fight another day after a quick photo. Going to get him returned now. As you see, I'm going to try and go as close as I can to the sea as that water's coming in, so you watch the tide come right in. Use the swell there, flipping over, dropping down. Got me. Soaking wet feet. Very important now, that fish going back. Got wet feet, got wet feet. So just checking now to see if he's definitely gone. When you're in the rocks and you've got that depth of water, not a problem. But as you'll see, a lot of anglers and going on the beach in the night time, putting the dogfish back and they're not even realising they're going back up the bank. And half the time the dogfish are walking up on those banks here. People walking along the beach in the morning and they're just obviously loads of dead dogfish. It don't look good for the sport. So I would always recommend trying to return the fish, making sure they're going back. As you can see now, we've been here for a couple of, less than a minute. If that fish was anywhere in the tide line, it'd be washed back up on the beach. So let's hopefully go get some more with wet feet. Back of the evening, Mr. Cut. The incoming tide now seems to be producing the rays, so hopefully they get a bit bigger. We're after that underlet really, but good start to the session. There you go, mate.
Thank you very much. Yeah, about the same size as the last one, but two for two casts.
Hopefully they get better, but it's the incoming tide now, so hopefully over the top of the tide now we'll start seeing a few rays.
Yeah.
But he took that big bait right down, didn't he? Top hook as well.
That's it.
That's the way to do him.
Doing the damage again.
Literally, slow pull down, take off. You knew it was a race straight away.
Yeah.
By the bike. Get him on up now.
Come out easy enough, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting back to fighting every day. It's what about, guys. Lovely evening, bit of breeze over the top of us at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not bad when it's coming behind you though, is it?
Definitely not. I think Ross, what he's doing is very wise, really, because what Ross is doing at the moment, he's trying to get fresh bait, and that will be the key to those underlets, I think, tonight. Hopefully we see a few pouting out. Well, I think Mr. Cookie is going to try and fit pin straight away. I think
what a friend's for.
I think Ross has already said he can have the head and guts. But, hopefully, we can see what. We'll let him get that one back now.
Yeah.
Quick photo.
Another nice little lovely thornback. Second cast, that's 2 for 2. Let's see if we can keep getting them out.
Always handy to wear the waders, really, but at the same time, with this beach, it can be very risky. You never know what way when the swell comes in. And if you're out there where it looks like at the moment we're in here, I can see the next one could be up to my waist. So safety all the time, guys. So Mr. Cook, been here down here now for 4 hours?
Yeah, 3 hours I would have said, yeah.
3 thornbacks out so far. Bluey and squid bait seem to be doing the trick.
Yeah.
Ross is stuck with the ragworm for a bit. He's changing over onto the bluey baits now to hopefully try and get in the bunks of rays. Rich Elbows is exactly the same. He's just firing those baits out, fresh baits, every 15 to 20 minutes now.
Yeah, I'd probably leave mine a little bit longer, but probably maybe 35, something like that. But and to be honest, they're still untouched when they're coming in.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they're not being hammered by crabs, so it's one good thing. And it's a fairly nice night. We've got the breeze come over the back of us, and obviously the shelters are keeping us comfortable more than anything. We've had a few burgers, had a bite to eat, so we're going to get our heads down. And first light will be the key. We'll be up, baits on, rag baits on, hitting them to the horizon, and hopefully we can nail the place coming in. So that's what my general opinion is on it. Got some fantastic ragworm, which I'm going to be putting out. Bang, bang, bang. Pulley, I've got actually pulley drop downs for the crab baits and up and over for crab baits on one rig, and on the other rig I'm going to be using the Portsmouth loop rig and baiting up with ragworm, getting the movement going, and hopefully we can see a few place out.
Yeah, no, I can't wait.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a very nice day tomorrow. I know there's a little bit of breeze coming over, but I'm fingers crossed it's going to be nice. Last few days along Chesil, they've seen a few place out, and the water is clearing up now. So earlier on we had a look at it, it was getting there. So hopefully by tonight's adventure on the underlets,
yes,
we got a few thornbacks, not target species so far. We're after those underlets, so hopefully we can do that. If not, we'll get our heads down by, won't we?
Yeah.
And
a couple hours kip underneath us, and then be bright and breezy tomorrow.
It's quite comfortable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, get in there.
Living a dream, son.
How was your trip down?
It was good. It took a little bit longer than expected. Birmingham traffic, evening traffic, around about 5, 6 o'clock. And then once we got the other side of that, we sort of flew on down, really. It wasn't bad at all. So we met the boys in Wetherspoons for about 9 o'clock. So
yeah, we had a couple of pints and a curry.
Yeah.
It was quite good.
It was nice, really nice. And then we had an early start again this morning.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. And it was, yeah, I'm just hoping to see a few place out. Obviously, first year running the place championships, and it's been a good turnout so far. We've had a lot of interest.
Yeah.
And it's always one of those things with starting off a competition. I think it was something what the Southwest needed, really, and hopefully we can see a lot of you there on future years to come. But on the right end so far, 3 out. Hopefully we can get a few more. There's a lot of anglers down to the left hand side of where we're fishing today.
Ross just kept quiet. He's had a dogfish, by the way, just so you all know. I didn't want you to let him, I didn't want him to, be in the limelight.
Unfortunately, he never brought it over the camera. I don't know why not. We'll get Mr. Johnson to say a few words. It's nice to have him down. First time I met him, lovely lad, top angler, and hopefully we can nail him between us all today. The guy's been down in the Kingsbridge today, digging white rag, ready for his adventures tomorrow. So he's got all the baits. He's put the hard work in for the baits today,
yeah,
isn't he?
For me.
The baits. I don't know about that. They're in my bivvy at the minute. So,
I think I might sleep with them just so you don't get your mitts on them.
Well, I've got one crab bait out now just to see if we can tempt something else. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, guys, and hopefully we can pull a few fish out. Here's guys, Mr. Richard Elbows pulls one out.
About time.
About time this season, isn't it?
Yeah, been waiting long enough.
Been a few hours before us. How long have you been in fish up?
Oh, about an hour.
Hour?
Yeah, something like that. It's alright.
The bluey?
Little butterfly, but
You were fishing, what were you fishing before?
I was fishing mackerel and squid cocktail till you turned up with the bluey for me.
And the bluey, it's what
bluey's
been doing it all night,
Yeah.
the bluey and squid, it's been nailing them, but lovely fish, he's a beauty, really, isn't he?
Yeah, just wants to be about £10 bigger.
Let's hopefully we get him, mate.
Let's get him on it.
Get a photo and get him back. So we have 515 Thornback, rich elbows. Hopefully they get a bit bigger tonight, but he's a thick grey. Give up a bit of a scrap for him, so I'm going to wade up now because I've got the waders on, save him getting wet. And there we have it. Sometimes the waders, as we said, it's just what you need, just to get out past that dump, just to let the fish swim off without getting smashed in against the shingle. Let's hope we get a few more.
Right, we're on the top of the tide now. It's about 11 o'clock at night. Another Thornback ray, third one this evening for myself. Same thing again, bluey and squid doing the damage. So yeah, we'll get this one back to fight another day.
Same routine again. Going to put James's Thornback back for him. So waders come in handy. Tide's dropping right back now, so I'd like to see a fish on the first couple of hours down. If not, we're going to put some undie baits out, ratchets, and get some shot eye. So we're nice and ready for the place championships tomorrow. But that's probably the end of it today, folks. If we get anything else, we'll include it in the production. But coming very soon, the place championships, first year. Get on it, guys, next year. It's been a good turnout this year, and hopefully we can get a few in, go back to the awards tomorrow, get it all on film, and the main thing is to try and get a few plates out of here tomorrow, so let's go and get some edits down.